I'm going to try to finish a drawing that I started the other day. I took a little drawing class because I enjoy drawing in groups with other people. And this is our final project that we were working on. They did use the grid method. If you don't know about the grid method, you can search for it. It does make drawing very accurate and very fast. So this picture was the reference material, and this is where I did the grid. And then I transferred the grids to this paper, and I ran out of time during the class to finish it, and I really kind of liked where it was going, so I thought I would um, try to finish it on my YouTube screen here. Um, so I think what I'm going to do, because I've got a lot of the tones laid down already, I think what I'm going to do is take my pencils, which these, believe it or not, if you think good art supplies don't last, these are my pencils from college. And I'm 57, so that's a long way back. So they do last. So I'm going to use these pencils and pull out some of the shadows that I want to show in my drawing here. So I think really, yeah, my reference going here. I think what I'm going to do is pull out some of the inside of this bowl here and make it a little bit darker. Really more of a gray. Unfortunately, lost some of my pencils from college, so I think I'm going to have to invest in a new set, and maybe it'll make it till I'm 100. You look at the reference, and if you can see, there's a little, looks like a window shadow in there, so I'm going to try to capture that just so I can have that reflection in my drawing. Or in the shadow. Well, I did catch it. Just want to give a little bit more definition to this little bowl here. I'm really not trying to go realistic with this. I'm just really trying to give an overall impression of this piece. If I don't put something and put it down while I'm drawing, then I'm going to make a mess and smudge everything. See a little bit of a darkness under. I'll put the reference right here, even though it's going to block some of the drawing, so you can kind of see what I'm focusing on. So pull that in there like that. A little bit more of this down here. A little bit more definition right here to this bowl. Brown is such a boring color, so I'm going to pull in some blues, just give it a little bit more right there. I'm gonna come back and put a highlight right here, I think, with an eraser, so I can capture that highlight again. So now let's work on the cup just a little bit. I wanted to bring some more blues in here on this cup. Your shadow comes right through here, but it leaves a little highlight almost there. It's a little harder. I'll smudge that out. Let's let's do this little area here and see if I can give it a little bit of interest. It's like a pull in some darks here where I'm seeing darks. Pull it back just a little bit, that egg shade. I really don't do a very realistic type of drawings. Mine are always a little bit more obscure and abstract. Definitely appreciate people that can and do like to do realistic drawings. I definitely have the eye for detail there. Piece, I'm really only just trying to pick up certain dark areas. I'm not really going for um, solid areas. I think to make things give the impression of glass, you have basically reflections, which are the lights, and then you have your um, dark reflections, which are the darks. So you can give the impression of glass by just ignoring the fact that it's glass in your mind and just looking at what's light and what's dark and just interpreting that. Yellow, not a very bright yellow. Just I want to hit that with a little bit of yellow right there. Really need some more darks in here too. I'm just thinking about that. I'll bring in a few more dark shadows here. This blue pencil. This really goes dark, dark, dark over here. You can hardly see anything. I do tend to work all over drawing. I don't necessarily do one um, step at a time or one area at a time. I find that's my brain just won't stay there. It just jumps around, kind of like life. Bring a little bit of brown that's up here in this area. Wish I had a darker brown actually. Let's pull that out just a little bit. You see right here that needs to be shown. I want to put a little bit of interest back in here, just a little bit of texture with my pen. I wanted to bring this out. I want to bring this highlight back in here because I lost it. And then I want to have a couple highlights in here. More color. Don't care this swirl right here, so I'm going to do something to take that out. Actually, I think I'll get back to what I used to do this in the beginning. These are some, I really don't know what they're called, but they're like enormous chalk that I bought at Stick Flicks down in Savannah. And I'm not been able to figure out what to do with them exactly because they are so huge. So I did kind of the block in on this drawing originally, but oh, there's a white one. Let me pull it back. They're very messy. I'm just gonna bring in some warm colors over here. My vacuum cleaner out after I'm done with this. Let me pull this water out of here. Use the white. Can y'all see? Um, oh, smudge a little bit too. Oh, it's very messy. Take a whip and go in just a little bit in here. It was really just an experiment with this thing because I don't really know. What these actually used to be. They're so huge. I bought them originally to do some rubbings down in Savannah because I love Savannah so much. I wanted to capture some texture down there, and I bought a big giant newsprint pad and took these things around and made some rubbings of like different sewer covers and tree bark and just different things down in Savannah. One of my favorite places on earth. I think about it pretty much every day for some reason. I'm doing my hair. I don't know if it's just ingrained in me somehow, but I think about Savannah every day while I'm fixing my hair. The chalk off. You're probably not supposed to do what I just did, so don't do that. But it was really messy. So here we go. I'm gonna stop on it now. I say I'm going to. I could go on and on and on with this one forever. It was just supposed to be a little in-class drawing. All right, thanks for watching.